6 million views, 22 million views, and 4 million views. This type of videos are right now going viral on Instagram, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can recreate that in just a few steps. So let's dive in. Alright, let's begin with the step number 1. First, we need to generate our base image, and for that you can use any platform, maybe Higgsfield, InVideo, OpenArt, whatever is your choice. Just go ahead and type in this prompt here. First, we need to establish where this scene is happening. So we are going to write make a live stage show happening at the center stage of stadium, which is showing. So we have defined stadium and a live stage show, and what's happening, you can describe the detail of the event in as descriptive as possible and then hit generate. And within a few seconds, you will get image like this one. Now, of course, it might not come out perfect in the first try. You can go ahead and retry it or simply edit the image as per your need. Now, here is an interesting part. Instead of live stage, you can also do the same stuff in cinema hall screen as well. So here you can see I have just customized a little bit to my prompt and recreated this scene where there's dinosaur movie happening and a meteor is falling on the ground. Now, once we have our base image ready, we can easily go ahead and animate that by writing our prompt. But in order to control our video output, it's advisable that you go ahead and generate a storyboard so that you can define the flow of the video. So here I have just attached my image as a reference and I'm entering this prompt where I just need to generate a storyboard. In this case, I'm generating a 2x3 grid. You can go ahead and generate 3x3 as well if you can describe each panel. So again, it's a very simple, straightforward prompt. I have just described what need to be done in each panel. And once we hit generate again, this is the image we got. So we have a pretty clear progression of event in this sequence. And once that is ready, it's now time to attach it in our video generation. So again, we are going to enter a detailed prompt, which is right here. And we are going to keep the scene as 15 seconds instead of 5 seconds. So once we enter our prompt in Seedance 2.0, this is the result we get. Now you don't have to worry about prompts. I'm going to give away everything to you for free. All you need to do is just go ahead and check out the link in the video description. There is a link for a free school community. We have some 65 members right now in it. And this is right now free to join. And as soon as we hit 100, this community is going to turn into a paid community. So it's best you join as soon as possible. And once you join in, you will be able to access all my prompts, all my tutorials, behind the scenes, and live events and contests as well. So check out the link to join in as soon as possible. So let me show you everything step by step. In this case, I'm going to use Higgsfield. You can again go ahead and use any platform as you wish. And once you are on the Higgsfield website, you just need to go to Nano Banana Pro to generate your images, or you can click from the top as well. So from the images, you can go to Nano Banana Pro. And here we are just going to enter our prompt, and if you scroll down, there is another option that I have added in the prompt, that how the environment of the stage looks like. So we have actual rain happening and we have thunder clouds on the stage. And in order to show this as a POV shot, we need to enter this line here, that few mobiles are visible in the crowd and no phone in the foreground that could block the view. And the scene is shot like a cinema camera, just to have some extra clarity in the shot. Now, once you are ready, just go ahead and select 16:9 and resolution as 2K. And if you have unlimited option, then turn it on. Otherwise, just go ahead and burn your 2 credits. And once you do that, you will be able to generate your base image, which will look something like this. Once again, if you're not satisfied with it, go ahead and redo it and maybe also edit by just prompting. Now, once our base image is generated, we are again going to click on reference to add this as a reference in our prompt area. And now we are going to enter a prompt to generate our storyboard. And as I mentioned before, it's going to be a 2x3 grid. And here is a quick description about each panel. And once we hit generate, we got the storyboard image, which will look something like this. Now, once our base image is ready, we need to just move on to the video tab. And from here, we need to make sure that we select the video model as Seedance. And again, if you lost the image here, just go ahead and upload it. And once we have added our storyboard image, just go ahead and paste the prompt here. Once again, I will provide you the document where you will find all the prompts, and make sure you have Seedance model selected, and then just hit generate. And within a few seconds, you will have a video that will look something like this.